This is one of two poems I've written about funny events that happened during a swim. And this one's called A Very Quick Swim. I like to have a swim and always stay in, even when others say it's cold. I really can be quite bold. Last summer I even swam at Withensea in the bay, splashed away as happy as could be. So when I went to Malta this year, it was sunny and I had no fear. I went onto the roof of the hotel wearing my trunk's felt swell. Whilst not exactly thin as a rake, I have lost 4 stone, no longer eat cake. It was sunny around 18 degrees, I was warm, I did not freeze. There was, however, a strong breeze, I could feel it and see it in the trees. Now when I got to the pool, I stuck my toe in, it was more than cool. Bloody hell, I thought as I stood on the brink, but never mind, I'll get used to it, I think. Now Eileen was still wearing her coat, and in the water no one did float. There were around 20 sunbathers there, and at me in my cosy they did stare, admiring my figure, I assumed. My pride all of a sudden bloomed. I took a deep breath and jumped in the pool. I froze to my core instantly, felt a fool. I was like Roadrunner in a cartoon, so fast. Not for more than a second did my swim last. I thought of how they jumped off the Titanic. I froze so fast I did panic. If there had been an iceberg there, it could have not been colder to bear. Eileen had never seen me move so speedily. I floundered around, gulped air greedily. Reached for the towel myself to dry. Then I saw my audience laugh till they did cry. One guy said, "Oh, that was nice. I thought you were going to have to break the ice." This is the second of the 2 poems about very quick swims, and this is Penny's Exposed Day Out. Now, Penny is a lady who likes pink. Is full of fun, not easily embarrassed, I think. She was on a real full-blown fitness kick when something happened to make her feel sick. She lives in Leeds and joined the fitness centre on Kirkstall Road. Until this event, the traffic just smoothly flowed. She was a honed, tanned, glamorous size 10. She normally attracted the admiring glances of most men. She arrived at the pool, feeling fit, nobody's fool. Donned a bikini, yes, pink, and started to swim, relax, not think. She got into her stride in the water when the sound of a noisy bell caught her attention, and she thought it was a fire drill. How annoying, not anything to thrill. Then she saw folk rushing about, and a lifeguard at her did shout. So she pulled herself out of the pool, dripping wet and cold, felt a fool. The guard, who was muscular, fully dressed and fit, took her straight to the fire door through which she did flit. She emerged onto the main road, so busy and wide, and she thought she'd take it all in her stride. It was a sunny day after all, and although she did drip, she did jump up and down and did skip to keep warm, while the staff handed out silver blankets. She did want to shout, "Give me mine so I can cover myself, I feel exposed." As cars were slowing down, men whistling with eyes that glowed. The man with the blankets drew near, and Penny stretched out her arm without any fear. But then he did cause her much alarm, and had to tell her to remain calm. As the blankets had run out, and the lorry drivers passing did shout all manner of rude things to her, it all started to become a blur. She was the only one with no covering at all, and stood embarrassed. She wanted to crawl away and hide from the motorist's gaze. It really did her badly faze. It did not help that all the other customers there laughed at her and did stare, as they had the blankets themselves to cover, and no one offered her theirs, as she did discover. Thank goodness it was sunny and hot, as being cold, as well as embarrassed, she would not have enjoyed at all. her fitness day did pall, when she told her sister Liz about how it had made her feel bad, and Liz told me she was not delighted, but mad.